Hey guys, it's time for my March favorites, and whew, what a month that was, huh? I will say I've had to rack my brain to focus on my favorite things from the month rather than the things I wish had never happened. But I found some fun stuff, so let's crack into it. So I want to start with my favorite project from March, which was something that I did with my patrons over on my Patreon page, and that was use up my gather collection. I only had a few little bits and pieces left over, and I kind of just wanted the challenge of using some of my stash, so that's what I did. I made all of these projects and I have none left, so I'm super stoked about that. Really happy to have made some pretty things and rid myself of a few leftover bits and pieces that weren't getting used up, and I just had a great time. So I've shared videos with all of this over on my Patreon page, and then at the middle of last month, not really the end, we had a live stream, and I shared all of this, and then we put together this page together, and that was really helpful because I have not been feeling even remotely creative at the moment, and so it was really helpful to have all of those amazing ladies helping me out, helping me put this page together. So that was really fun. I'm looking forward to a few more live streams. Now I have a little bit more time on my hands, and so if you have ever considered joining Patreon, the link is always down below in my description box. Now, as far as inspiration goes in March, I'll be honest, I've tried to stay away from social media probably as much as I can. Obviously, I've still been looking at bits and pieces, but for my own mental health, I have been trying not to consume too much social media, just a little bit too much for me. But some of the few things that I have been watching and doing just really have brought a little bit of joy to my life, so I did want to share those. They're mostly non-crafty, if I'm perfectly honest. The first one up is HMF Yoga. Helen is a gorgeous yoga instructor from London, and she, before all this even began, she challenged herself to put up one yoga video per day in 2020. So it's been really really great. They're just short little practices, just something to get me moving and, you know, take my mind off things a little bit. Always helpful. I love her videos. She also interjects a few vlogs in there, but the yoga videos really have been fun and helpful. The other video that I saw right at the end of March, but it really has cheered up my whole month, is John Krasinski from The Office fame has started a new channel on YouTube called Some Good News. So he started his own news program, which is just filled with just good news, which we all could use a little bit more of at the moment. I will say I was weeping watching these videos for a different reason than normal, I guess. It's beautiful to see when times are tough like this for the entire world, all of those good things, those good news in one place. So especially if you are like me and have been avoiding social media, you're also missing out on the good stuff as well as the bad. So this was a fun way to get all of that good stuff in one spot. And the other place that I have been spending a lot of time this month is over on the Victoria Marie Patreon page. I've been a patron of Victoria since she started her page, and I love the content that she puts out. It really does challenge me. It's such a fun place to be, and I really love being able to support another creator. So if you want to check out her page as well, I will link that down in the description box along with all of these things. Now, the first kind of physical product that I have been loving this month, and I will say not just this month, is my Get To Workbook. I've used the Get To Workbook for the last 2 or 3 years, might even be longer than that, to be honest. This is the first year that I have got the physical sort of ring-bound one. I normally just pop them into a KKK planner. I got the ring-bound one this year. I love the sort of little bit extra size in here. And what I've been loving this month is just making my weekly spreads just a little bit more colorful. Usually my Get to Work book is a bit more of kind of just a to-do list, get things done kind of system, and having this sort of extra time in March working from home and now not working. It's just fun to use the pages rather than have all this empty space to sort of fill it up with stickers. So I have been, let me find a spread. This is this week's spread. And just making it a bit more fun. At the moment I'm sort of documenting what we do with our days in here, as well as just adding pretty stickers and things. And as far as the stickers go, I grabbed some from scrapbook.com. I've got a bunch of Carpe Diem stickers and a whole bunch of Happy Planner stickers. I love them. I love these kind of, they're just more decorative. They're not really like planner stickers. They're more inspirational quotes and fun colors and that sort of thing. And that's what I have been loving putting into my workbook now that things are just a little more casual around here. Another thing that I've been loving this month, all the sort of freebies that have been going around to do with staying at home and COVID-19, all of those terrible things have led to some really fun and kind freebies from a lot of people. This is a page that I put together in my Life Crafted album using some of the freebie cut files from Citrus Twist over on their Facebook fan page. Trina's been releasing a whole bunch of freebies, printables, cut files. It's all good stuff. There are a ton more around, and for everyone who's been sharing those sorts of things, getting the word out, it is awesome too, because you sometimes tend to miss things, especially like me, if you haven't been on social media a lot. So it is really helpful for people to share those sorts of freebies. I myself did a Be Kind freebie. There's a few cut files. I will link the video up here if you haven't seen that. But Alice, my friend Alice from I Am Absolutely Alice, and myself just had a little challenge for each other to create a cut file and use that in some way just to spread a little bit of kindness, a little bit of happiness, and have a little bit of fun creating stuff. So like I said, I will link the video up here, and I will leave the links for the actual cut files down below in the description box. And that brings me on to the third thing that I have been loving in March, and that is the Hey Hello collection from Jen Hadfield. I picked this up right at the start of March, and I'm so glad I did. It's such a bright and beautiful and fun collection. I'm so glad that I've got that so that I can make some pretty things in April. This is the stuff that I picked up. So I got the 6x8 paper pad. It has some really beautiful patterns in here. Bright and fun, lots of little animals. And some gorgeous gold foiling on some of those patterns. So perfect for a traveler's notebook. Perfect if you want to make some little cards to send out to people, let them know you're thinking of them. It's just a great collection. I also grabbed just the regular stickers, little cardstock stickers, so many cute little animals, hedgehogs, raccoons, cats, birds, ladybugs, just full of good stuff. I have got the ephemera pack, and some of these have that beautiful gold foiling on them as well. This sticker book is really great. It's got a lot of great sentiments, especially if you want to make some little encouragement cards. This is just perfect for that sort of thing. There's also florals and some little banners, some gold foiled, more sort of leafy kind of florals, some more statement kind of sentiments, and a whole bunch of tiny little icons as well. So this was a great buy, this one. And that's it. That's what I got. I only got the 4 things, and I've managed to put together one page already, and I am about to sit down and make some cards to send to people locally as well. And I'm so glad I've got this collection to work with. Okay, so that's it. That's some of the things I was loving in March. Not sure what holds in April. A lot of crafty time for me, that's for sure. I just want to say that I hope you are all staying safe and are doing okay, and just finding a way through this the best you can. Do let me know what you are looking forward to in April down below. I would love to hear the bright spots of your month. And thanks for watching. I will see you again really soon. Bye guys.